Hello and welcome to the SendIS YouTube channel. This is the first of a four-part video taking you through the appeal form required when you're appealing against the local authority decision not to conduct an EHC needs assessment. This type of appeal is also known as a refusal to assess appeal. Before we start, if your appeal is against the contents of an EHC plan or the placement named, please see our walkthrough videos for the SEND 35 form. This form is for situations when the LA have not agreed to secure an EHC needs assessment, so you will need the SEND 35A appeal form. You should have received a dated letter in the post explaining this decision with details of your right of appeal. This letter is required in full to lodge the appeal, so please ensure you have this. You have 2 months from the date on that decision letter to lodge your appeal. So let's get started. Page 1 of the appeal form gives you key information about the appeal. First, you get another reminder what this particular appeal form is for, against the decision not to secure an EHC needs assessment. As it does on this page, this type of hearing is typically heard on the papers. This means that a decision is made based on written evidence submitted, and an oral hearing is not required. You can opt for an oral hearing if you would like, and you'll see this option later on in the form. Considering how straightforward the legal test relevant to this type of appeal is, tribunal decisions based on written evidence, so long as they provide evidence towards this test, are usually fair and just. For more information on this, please see our 2021 webinar series on the channel titled What to Do if an EHC needs assessment is refused. You'll find the link below in the description. The next part explains who can bring an appeal to the tribunal. The majority of the cases we might support involve children, i.e. under 16. For young people aged 16 and over, it is presumed that they have the mental capacity to bring the appeal themselves. This isn't always possible in practice, therefore the young person can appoint an advocate to bring the appeal. This can be a parent, a family member, or an independent advocate. A representative can also be appointed to act on their behalf. Section 1 is relatively straightforward and is just asking you to fill out the details of your child or young person. When it comes to filling out your form, please take the time to read this page in full to ensure your understanding. So that brings us to the end of part 1 of the Refusal to Assess Appeal Form walkthrough video. Please continue on to part 2 of 4 to complete your reasons for appeal, and then beyond that, part 3 and part 4 to complete your appeal form. Thank you for listening.